Hey buddies, SomeNutsGuy here. Hope you're having an awesome day so far. In this video, we're going to teach you how you can plan how to farm for any prime parts or any prime warframes or weapons in their entirety. This is primarily for non-vaulted primes, although ultimately I suppose using this method you can also farm yourself some prime junk for the platinum that you'd need for those vaulted primes as well. Alrighty, let's go. So the core of this video is really about a resource, a Warframe resource called Tenno.zone. Tenno.zone is a fantastic resource for Warframe players. Particularly the planner here allows you to plan how you're going to farm for specific prime parts or prime Warframes. And honestly, it's really, really good. It's in-depth, it explains a lot, and we're going to show you how to use it really, really quickly. So we've got all of the unvaulted primes here, everything that we can farm through relics currently at this moment in time. They keep it up to date, which is fantastic. So say, for example, we want to farm Wukong Prime, Zuj Prime, and Ninkandi Prime because they are being vaulted tomorrow. So maybe once you see this, it's going to be a bit late for that, but that's the example that we're going to use in this video. So we're looking for Wukong, Zuj Prime, and Ninkandi Prime. And then we scroll down and it's going to show us all of the relics that we are going to require or that we can acquire to pick up some of these prime parts that we're looking for. To make it a little bit more simple, let's just look at Wukong specifically. And if we break this down, we can see that we can get pretty much every Wukong. We can get pretty much every part that we need from these four Axii relics right here. We can get the blueprint, the chassis, the systems, and the neuroptics from these four Axii relics. So these really are all we would need to farm, with obviously Axii W2 having a bit more of a focus because that's going to be the rarest thing for us to find. We need 2 Mellow, 2 Meso, 3 Neo, 4 Axii. So that breaks down what we can get in terms of the relics. It also shows us what we want to be spending our void traces on. So if I had multiple things selected, it's essentially going to be identifying the rarest drops, the rarest relics, the relics with the rarest drop, i.e. anything that's going to be in this column here, and it's going to tell us that these are the ones that we should spend our void traces on. Again, just another helpful little, I just love how in-depth this tool really is. And then it's going to break down the drop locations for you in there, broken down by Neo, Lith, Axii, and Meso. They're in a strange order, but all we have to do is open these up, show Axii drop locations, and this is going to show all of the missions that we can get those Axii relics as rewards. Like I said, incredibly in-depth. Now we can see that from Lua Apollo, you guys are probably aware of this mission when it comes to relic farming already. It's a very common relic farming spot. In fact, I'll probably do a video on how to optimize disruption game types specifically, because I think they're one of my favorites for farming relics and have guaranteed drop chances, etc., etc. But that'll be in another video. I'll put that in the description or in the top right corner if and when I end up doing that. So we can see here that we can get all of the required Axii relics. So if we go back to Wukong, we can see that we need these 4 Axii relics, right, to get all of the pieces for Wukong. And all 4 of those relics can be farmed from both B and C tier loot rotation in this mission. So essentially, this is the only mission we really need to farm for Wukong Prime, which is fantastic. Obviously, Zuj Prime and Ninkandi will have other ones there as well. Even if we end up on A, there's still some Neo ones in here, which are actually going to be useful for us as well in terms of Wukong. So Lua Apollo is going to be the mission we're going to farm for that. We're going to run it over and over and over and over and over and over again. And yeah, you can do this with any combination of things. So if you wanted Wukong Prime, Pangolin Prime, Titania Prime, like these are the 3 things that you wanted to work towards for whatever reason, it will then correlate for you the best missions to do to put all those together and sort of work towards those all at the same time. Guys, that's all I really wanted to show you. I really, really like this resource. I'm a fairly new player to Warframe, so if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more Warframe videos from me, consider subscribing. I go live on my Twitch channel every day except Monday and Friday. We've pretty much exclusively been playing Warframe since I started playing it. Absolutely loving the game. So if you'd like to drop by, it would be a pleasure to have you. Regardless, I hope you have an awesome day. Take care.